Introduction. Have you noticed lately that everyone is busy? I mean everyone. From retired people to school-aged children, from everyday worker bees to the mega rich. Everyone complains about being too busy. Everyone seems to be caught up in the proverbial rat race, and no one seems to know what to do about it. The fact is that it no longer matters what the actual content of one's week is, whether it's jam-packed with appointments, tasks, things to do, places to go, or not. What is happening is a pervasive, felt sense of being too busy. I know this is true from my weekly phone call with my 75-year-old mother, or when visiting with her and several of her friends. They all speak of being too busy, but the actual content of their lives is an appointment or two here and there. Yet their felt sense of life is that they're so busy. Pay attention this week when you meet and greet friends, co-workers, and people you know. Notice the degree to which you hear, "I'm so busy," as a response to the standard, "Hey, how have you been?" You will find, as I have over and over again, that the majority of your responses will eventually come round to some version of busy, stretched, overloaded, and overwhelmed. What this represents is the cultural phenomenon of being crazy busy. And there's some compelling research data that demonstrates that in large part, it's killing us. Why are we all so busy? Have you noticed the status symbol that goes along with it? Your complaints at a party about your busy schedule are completely mirrored by those around you. Busyness has a certain quality of importance that goes with it, and our egos thrive on feeling like we are special and important. The faster technology becomes, the faster we feel we must move. We no longer respond with a sense of thoughtfulness and care. We run from task to task because we have so much to do. But we are also running from the deeper issues in our lives, issues of meaning, connection, and purpose. We are a culture that is deeply impoverished, but not impoverished of money. We are impoverished with time, meaningful time spent engaged with meaningful activity and people we love. We are a culture awash in goods, but desperate for goodness, cluttered and disorganized and devoid of meaning. We are all too crazy busy to even bother trying to change the situation. Or are we? If you're reading this, there has to be some part of you that's ready to say, enough. And you are at least on some level prepared to look beyond the cultural conditioning which says, if you're crazy busy, you are important, valuable, and worthy. You have begun to question the frenetic pace that so many are keeping. I don't know one person who died wishing they had been just a bit busier during their life. In fact, when you look at the most common deathbed regrets, there is a great deal to be learned that lends itself to the rat race remedy.